If you've got a Hitachi excavator sitting in your yard right now, financed, under warranty, or both, you've probably already heard the rumor. The name is going away. By April 2027, that orange machine is going to say something you've never heard of on the side, LANDCROS. And the moment most guys in this industry hear that, their brain goes straight to one place. Did I just buy a dead brand? So before we go anywhere, let me put that to rest right now. Your warranty is valid. Your parts supply is not going anywhere. Your dealer isn't closing. And the reason why this company is killing its own 75-year-old name is actually the most aggressive, calculated business move in the dirt world right now. Here's the full story, because once you understand what's actually happening and the money that's behind it, you're going to look at that orange machine very differently.
To understand why LANDCROS exists, you have to go back to 1988. That's the year John Deere and Hitachi Construction Machinery sat down and made a deal. Deere handled the North American market, the sales, the distribution, the dealer relationships. Hitachi brought the engineering, built a factory in Kerners Hill, North Carolina, and started making excavators together. For over 30 years, it worked well. By 2001, they'd expanded the partnership to cover all of North and South America. By 2011, they'd added a second factory in Itochu, Brazil. They had a third plant in Langley, British Columbia. 3 factories on this continent, pumping out machines under both brands. But Hitachi never really owned their position in North America. They were a tenant, not a landlord. Deere controlled the storefronts, the customer relationships, and Deere controlled those buildings. When the partnership ended on February 28, 2022, Deere kept everything. All 3 factories, Kernersville, North Carolina, Langley, British Columbia, Indaiatuba, Brazil. Deere paid $275 million, and the buildings were theirs. Those factories immediately stopped producing Hitachi-branded machines and flipped entirely to Deere-branded equipment. Overnight, Hitachi Construction Machinery went from having 3 manufacturing facilities on this continent to having 0. Think about what that actually means. You're a company that's been in North America for over 30 years. You have customers here, you have dealers here, and on March 1st, 2022, you wake up with no factories, no distribution infrastructure, and a well-funded ex-partner who now has the full resources of John Deere pointed directly at you. A lot of guys in this industry figured it was over for them.
Instead of retreating, Hitachi Construction Machinery set up a new North American headquarters in Newnan, Georgia. They hired over 60 new people immediately. Sales, distribution, dealer service, parts. They started shipping machines directly from their factories in Japan, and they went out and signed contracts with over 22 independent dealers across the United States and Canada to build a new distribution network from scratch. They were also quietly separating from Hitachi Ltd., the massive parent conglomerate, the one most people associate with the name, the electronics company, the infrastructure company, the one worth tens of billions. That separation was strategic. A division inside a massive conglomerate can't move fast. It can't make aggressive M&A plays. It can't pivot its entire strategy on a dime. To fight Deere and Caterpillar, Hitachi Construction Machinery needed to operate like a competitor, not a business unit. But cutting loose from the parent came with a cost they knew up front. They couldn't keep the Hitachi name long term. The name belongs to Hitachi Ltd. Going independent meant going without it. So from day one, the rebrand wasn't a marketing decision. It was the price of freedom. They survived the divorce. They cut themselves loose from the conglomerate. Now they needed real money to go on offense. On February 19, 2026, Itochu Corporation announced they were increasing their ownership stake in Hitachi Construction Machinery to 33.4%. Itochu is one of Japan's largest Sogo Shosha, a general trading company. In their fiscal year ending March 2024, Itochu reported revenues of over 14 trillion Japanese yen. At current exchange rates, that's roughly $97 billion. They have business operations across textiles, energy, food, infrastructure, finance, and machinery. They are a 160-year-old institution with deep global infrastructure and a long-game mentality. And importantly, Itochu already owned Multiquip, a North American construction equipment company with established U.S. distribution. When Itochu increased their stake to 33.4%, they released a public statement with very specific language. They said they would, and I'm paraphrasing here, accelerate collaboration in North America by jointly promoting sales, rental, and finance businesses, and by pursuing M&A opportunities and new business areas. Sales, rental, finance, M&A. What does that mean for you as an owner or operator? More financing programs designed to compete directly with Deere Financial and Cat Financial. An expanded rental fleet presence, which is how most contractors in North America first get their hands on a new brand. And potential acquisitions, dealer groups, rental companies, service networks, all of it funded by a company with nearly $100 billion in annual revenue. The company that lost 3 factories 4 years ago just got backed by one of the most powerful capital machines in Asia with a specific mandate to gain North American market share. What exactly is LANDCROS? The name itself isn't random. Land represents the company's 75-year history of machinery that works in the earth. The rest of the letters stand for customer, reliable, open, and solutions. The concept is that this company is no longer just a machine manufacturer. It's positioning as a full solutions provider for modern job sites. The first public glimpse of what that actually looks like came at Bauma in Munich in October 2025, one of the largest construction trade shows in the world, drawing over 600,000 visitors. There, the company revealed the LANDCROS 1, a next-generation concept excavator with 3 interchangeable powertrain options: diesel, electric, and hydrogen. The cab featured AI-assisted interfaces and controls designed around the current operator shortage in this country. Then, at ConExpo, Con/Ag 2026 in Las Vegas, which runs March 3rd through the 7th, they showed up in a 30,000 square foot booth with over 20 machines, new product launches, and a live demonstration of a system called Assist Pro. That's a semi-autonomous excavator technology that can learn repetitive tasks from watching an operator. They also showed the LANDCROS Connect fleet management platform, telematics, predictive maintenance, uptime monitoring, all under the new brand. This is not a company scrambling to stay relevant. They're showing up at the 2 biggest trade shows in the world with new machines, new technology, and a new identity. What you actually need to know as an owner. Now through April 2027, nothing changes. Your Hitachi excavator is still a Hitachi excavator. Your dealer is still your dealer. Parts are ordered and serviced exactly the same way they are today. During this period, you'll start seeing a dual logo, the Hitachi name alongside LANDCROS, as the company begins familiarizing the market with the new brand. You'll see that at ConExpo, at trade shows, and eventually on dealer signage. April 2027, the official LANDCROS rebrand goes live globally. New machines rolling off the line will carry LANDCROS decals instead of Hitachi decals. The model nomenclature stays exactly the same. Your ZX210 is still called a ZX210. The orange color doesn't change. Simon Wilson, the Chief Operations Officer of Hitachi Construction Machinery Americas, said it directly. The same reliable orange we love to see on job sites will be the same. Our customers can be assured that this brand change will not have any major impact to the way they work with our equipment or our dealers. The 22 dealers across the United States and Canada who service and sell Hitachi machines today will transition to LANDCROS branding on a schedule the company is working through with each dealer individually. The people don't change. The technicians don't change. The service records don't change. If you financed a ZX350 or a ZX85 last year and you're sitting on a warranty right now, that warranty transfers clean. Your paperwork is still valid. Most guys on the job site are going to miss this. The heaviest construction equipment industry on this continent has been essentially a 2-brand conversation for decades: Caterpillar and John Deere. Everything else is fighting for the scraps. And now you have a company that survived being stripped of every factory it had in North America, cut itself free from a $77 billion parent conglomerate, secured nearly $100 billion in annual revenue worth of financial backing, and is about to walk into ConExpo, then the global market, under a brand new name, ready to fight. The LANDCROS name means nothing to most people in this industry right now, but in 5 years, when you start seeing their rental fleet at equipment yards, their financing programs competing with Deere Financial, and their dealer count growing across North America, you'll be able to say you understood what was happening before any of it landed. Now you know. If you want to stay ahead of the industry moves that actually affect what you own, what you buy, and what you run, subscribe. This is the kind of story we cover.